Okay, so in the last video I showed you how to get the file from the email, from the browser, and out of OneNote or OneNote 10 for Windows, and into your Office 365 version of OneNote. Now, once you've done that, it will, whenever you open up OneNote, it'll always remain in this version of OneNote. You don't have to go through that every time. And so there's a drop down files here which show you which notebooks are open. You can close a notebook, and then later if you want to then reopen it, you can just go open other notebooks and go back through your list and find it. So also the way I have mine set up may look a little different than yours. Your window pane of this may be over on this side. I just have mine set up the way that I want. That is an option that is under options, I believe. Um, so move page list to the left, show notebook list on the left, vertical scroll on the left. So you can play around with those options depending on how you would like to work. I just prefer to have my list on the left. Also, you can, and you may accidentally at some point click this button here, and if you do, what will happen is all of your currently open notebooks will come up down the side again in this big long heaping list, which I do not like. So I just keep mine pinned so that I just have a tidy little list. Okay, right, so this is, I guess, our landing page, if you will, table of contents. So I've made a little visual here, and it's, you know, not everybody necessarily is going to love this or operate the same way, but for my personal preferences, you know, I think it'll just be quick and easy for me to remember where my two are because there's, you know, the colors associated with them. The links that you're clicking on here are the same as the links up here, but I have a much bigger screen. I work off of like a 35-inch panoramic screen, so I can see all these really easy, but I know if you're working on a smaller screen, as an example, some of these tabs will be hidden by this drop-down box, in which case just having a nice little square here, or rectangle, cube, whatever you want to call it, to click on your links, just some people may find the navigation a little easier. So I've just started with the general knowledge tab and added some things that I used to refer to a lot, and thought that it may be good when I think about this from a sharing point of view, but if we ever have to do certain completion letters or whatnot, I've added in the historical semester start dates. And so I'll just, you know, keep adding these. I need to update 2023s, obviously, but we use this a lot. Also, I have added the discipline advisor school allocation with our contact IDs. Our contact staff IDs and our extensions, so that, for example, the credit and exit team, if they need to assign us a complicated credit application, it's just something that they can easily find who to send it to and what our ID number is. And then I've got what Michelle Brown, as the SSS for engineering, she provided me with her current list for these, but everybody can certainly go in and contribute to this. So if you know that someone has, you know, changed roles, they're not currently doing that anymore, and it hasn't been updated, please do go in and update the information. What else can I say about this section? It's really not necessarily, you know, rocket science, but if you think that there's, I guess, good generic information that can be added to this particular section that affects all schools, and all staff would benefit from it regardless of discipline, then I guess this is the place to put it. I'm also going to put these videos on my staff YouTube page, and I'll put links to them so that you can find it later. So I'll just finish this video up now so I can make them a bit short and go on to what's in the individual tabs next.